What is going on, my YouTube friends? Guys, gals, look it, man. I got the body, I got the rear and everything out and everything, all that's good. I'm happy, move some of this stuff out of my way. Cleaned up some tools and stuff yesterday, so things are moving a little bit along, and had to work yesterday evening. Really, because I was so anxious to get stuff done on this, so I had to wait till the day. So anyhow, I need to lift the body up. I've already had the car flipped, kind of on its side when I was cleaning before the body, but I couldn't flip it all the way, and I want to be able to have it, all the way instead of just like this. It makes it hard to work on it like that. So I want to get this thing straight, get it just like this, so that way I can work underneath real good and everything, get everything clean and sparkly, and then prime it, paint it, whatever I'm going to do, right? So I need to bring the body up, and I don't have no way to do that, so I got this 3-foot pipe, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, man, I can go ahead and I can use this pipe, put it on my jack, and jack it up. So I kind of test fit it a little bit, see how it worked like that, and I'm like, this isn't a good idea, you know what I mean? I need to stabilize this pipe so this thing don't jump out at me, man, because I think that would hurt. I mean, even though it's just the body or the car right now, and it's still heavy enough for that thing to fling out of there and break something, and I don't want it to be me, you know what I mean? So I got to thinking, and the gears are rolling, do. This is yesterday, before I went to work, and just going on and on and on and on and on, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, let me try this. So, of course, I didn't have no U-bolts or nothing like that, and I had to go to work, so I couldn't stop and get any U-bolts or anything, so I'm like, okay, we'll do this in the morning. So hopefully the hardware store or someplace is open where I can get some U-bolts, I need, U-bolts to go around a 3-inch square tube, and I need to be about 6 inches long so I can go through the pipe and so I can hold everything together, so that way that pipe don't shoot out at me. So stopped at the hardware store, and I bought 2 of these. I wish I had another steel pipe, so that way I could do the front and the back, but I don't. I only got one, so I'm gonna do this like one at a time, so hopefully nothing binds up and I can do this. But the gears are rolling, so first thing this morning, I get up, wait till I can go to the hardware store and find something. So this is what I got. I bought 2 of these, which I should have bought 4, but I only bought 2 because I want to make sure it works. So I bought 2 of these, and is what I'm going to do. I'm going to slide it on, square tubing, put the pipe in between, and this right here should be thin enough so it should, kind of curve around the pipe. So I'll tighten it down good, then I'll just loosen it up a little bit, so that way the pipe will go up and down. You see what I'm saying? So, shoot, man, let's just get over here and try this, man. Let me get it hooked up here. All right, so this is where I'm at. Okay, I got the pipe. It's a 2-inch pipe. It's 3 foot long. Set it right here on one of these little tabs on the jack. Get that thing centered, right? So I can bring this up. This is the stuff you got to do when you're poor, right? Figure it out. So let's jack this up. And and that was another thing that I was worried about, is the jack jumping out on me. You know what I mean? So I have a piece of iron that this is going to go up against right there. So that right there, we're pretty good. Get this thing straight as I can. Get that up there. And then we'll take our U-bolt. Poor man's way of doing it, guys. This is a poor man's way of doing it. And this rotisserie is really well built, so there's definitely, the only flaw with this thing is having the way to jack anything up, you know what I mean? So we'll bring this right here, throw this on there, like I said, once we tighten this up a little bit, it'll kind of concurve to the pipe here. And that's what we want. This might not be the greatest idea, but I'm just trying to be safe. Could just jack this up? Why, certainly. Do I want to hurt myself? Do I want to take a chance of hurting myself? No, no, no. I need another one of these pipes is what I need. If I had one of those pipes, maybe I'll have to find one, because I think if I had one of these pipes, then I could just, jack it up. Jack it up a little bit here, take it a little bit, that way nothing binds, because that's what's going to be the hard part about this, is this is going to bind in that pipe, and I'm not going to be able to jack it up, so it'll just lift the wheels up. And then I'm going to run this one down here in the bottom. Probably can't see that, but I'll show you here in a minute. We just want to make it safe. That's the main thing. Because I survived yesterday, right? I want to survive today too. All right, so let me bring you right back. Let me get this tightened down and everything like that. And I'll show you what's going on. Well, actually, I'll bring you over here and show you what's going on. So like I said, I got the pipe right here. It's on one of these little tabs, so it kind of won't kick out. So I'm going to tighten these down right here. And it's kind of concurve with the pipe. And then I got one right here. So I got it, pretty good spread out. So once I tighten these up and get that, then I can start jacking this up, and hopefully we don't bind up. But you see, I got it out right on here. So we're definitely sitting good here. Just want to be safe. So, okay, let me get something and tighten this up, and I'll bring it right back. These tightened down a little bit. Pipe ain't going nowhere right now. So see how it's kind of like rounded itself around the pipe. So that's good. So that's what I did. I tightened her down, then I backed her up a little bit. And then again, the same here. So with both of these, I should be able to jack it up some. I should probably call the wife out here and let her jack it up for me, so I can kind of look and see what's going on, right? That's one way of doing it, but I don't think it's going anywhere. So let me take this bolt right here and wash her off. And then let me bring it back. So we got some pressure on it, and I pulled the bolt out through here. Had to give it a little bit of love to get it out, but we got her out. And as you can see, the wheels are off the ground. So what I'm gonna have to do is probably tap this down, tap it down on both sides here so I can bring it down. So let me find a rubber mallet or something so it's not so loud. Hang on a minute. And so I got this old dead blow Harbor Freight. Yeah, it's in rough shape. Yeah, buddy. So let me see what I can do here. Oh, that's not working too well, is it? Like I said, I'm afraid it's gonna bind up, and that's exactly what it's doing. So I need to do this both at the same time, so I'm probably gonna have to get me another black pipe, 2 more clamps, and then do this. And shoot, man, I'll bring you back here in a moment. Alrighty then. Sorry guys, but you kind of knew what I was doing, so I figured I'd take this off because I know you don't want to sit here and wait while I knock this down. So this is the hole where it was at, and that's the hole where it's at now. So yeah, we moved her a few inches down, so she's working, but I'm having to take the dead blow and knock it down a little bit at a time, jack it up a little bit, knock it down, jack it up a little bit. So let me go, let me see if I can go one more hole. If I go one more hole, I think we'll be good. Then we'll do the back. Yeah, buddy. Well, it worked. So we got the front done. Now I got to go around and do the back. And I still got all my digits, see? No black eyes, no bumps on the head, still got my teeth. So hey, so far so good, right? So what we gotta do, we gotta pull it out a little bit so I can get the back done. But let me turn around and show you how far we got it. I think I got a little further than I thought we would. You know, there's always gotta be a little finagling somewhere, right? So I got the bolt back in, and you can see that we was 1, 2, so I got it 3 bolts down, 3 holes down from where it was. So we got 1, 2, and it's on the 3rd hole. So we've moved that thing up quite a bit. I didn't measure it to see how many inches, but it's up. The front's definitely higher than the back now. So we got to get the back done. I think the back is going to go a little easier because it's going to kind of unbind it and go. But there's a couple things I had to do. Okay, so you know I got the pipe, and there's the top U-bolt, and then there's the bottom U-bolt. You can see that I ran out of pipe, so I had to move the bottom U-bolt. I had to raise it up a little bit at a time so I could have more pipe so I could jack it up more. So when I do the back, I'll know that I have to do the bottom U-bolt a little higher than I did back here, up here. So, so far so good, it's working out. You know, now if I could just get another black pipe and a couple more clamps, which I would like to go with 3 clamps on each end instead of just 2, but this works so far, so it's pretty good. So I'm happy with so far. So let me finish this up. We know what I got to do to the back, and that'll be another video when we try to flip the car. So guys, let me bring it right back, and we'll finish this video. Alrighty, man, I tell you what, I'm glad that worked. But when I get another pipe, I'm gonna get a longer one. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 more longer ones because I think they need to be longer. I had to move that bottom clamp, U-bolt, whatever you want to call it. I had to move that up probably about 3, maybe 4 inches so I could finish jacking that pipe up, you know. I guess is what I really need to do is just buy some jacks and have them welded to it and be done with it. But, you know, I mean, after I'm done with this rotisserie, I don't see me putting anything else on it, so I'll probably sell it. I paid $500 for that rotisserie, and it's a good rotisserie. Only like downfall about it is the jacks. You know what I mean? But somebody can always weld jacks on it, or I can get them welded on or something. Anyhow, guys, so we got the front raised up. Time to do the back. And I gotta pull, I'm gonna have to pull it out a little bit to do the back so we can get that done. But guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching my videos. You guys are awesome, man. If anybody tells you any different, you tell them I said you're awesome. You get what I mean? All right, you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for visiting, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I guess get beat up by the wife more, huh? All right, have a great day.